Yes, my people, what is going on? So this little box in the corner voiceover went down pretty well in last week's video. So I'm just going to run with it again, overlaid on yesterday's pull day to take you through what you will have already seen, which is the title of this video. I almost tore my pec, which I actually did. It is not clickbait. Okay. So we had a little bit of a close scare in the gym about 10 days ago. Now at this stage, I was in for a devolume session, and in typical retard fashion of actually doing a devolume, I decided just for my incline Smith press, I was going to do my top set, right? Let the emotions get the better of me. I let the increases in strength of training performance over the last couple of weeks and months get the better of me. And I wanted to just beat my numbers, right? So I came into the gym already being pretty smashed and battered from a couple of weeks. I did one set on the cable fly as a warm-up beforehand. Normally I'd do 3. So there was a little bit of a lack of blood flow in that area, but I've been getting this little niggle here, right? Where my kind of front delt attaches to my pec, let's say, on cable flies and certain other exercises when I'm trying to push over the last couple of weeks. And it was particularly bad on this day. So just before I actually went to do my set, I actually called Chloe over and I said, here, I want you to spot me here because my pec doesn't feel too great and I'm afraid I'm going to tear it. That was the moment that, I probably should have scaled back and done the smart thing, but I didn't. So yeah. Anyway, we had a little bit of a minor pop, or a tweak on the pec. I have a video of the set that I did right now. It's going to pop up in just a second, but everything was moving really well and you can't really see any slowdown in the rep, but there was a bit of a pop there, a bit of a tweak, and it definitely alarmed me and forced me to just leave the set where it was, right? So here's the set in question. I have 3 plates aside plus a 5. So if this was a barbell, it'd be 150 kilos. So decent weight. It happened on like the 6th rep. So as you can see, form is good, tempo is good, a little bit of a touch off the top, 3rd rep in, 4th rep in. When I got like 5 reps in, I was like, oh yeah, I'm hitting a PB here. And then it was on this rep here when I came down, and then boom, just on my way back up, you can kind of see my elbow flare out a little bit. I felt that tweak and I felt that pop, and I immediately just came up, and you can kind of see me like rubbing my pec, right? So for the remainder of the session, I could not really do that much. Okay. Tried to do the nitrum press afterwards, tried to do a couple other things, and it just didn't really go down too well whatsoever. I just decided to kind of leave the session there. Even when I was doing like dips and tricep push downs, I could still feel it flaring up a little bit there. So we were originally meant to take, 4 days rest and a deload before I began prep, but I just decided to take it from that point. Well, I actually went in and I trained pull the next day, but I was in such bad form from the day before and I still felt pretty exhausted and pretty fucked that I had a conversation with Kuba and I was like, look, mate, I really don't think it's actually that productive for me to be in the gym right now. So I'm just going to rest up for as long as I need to until I kind of feel a little bit better and feel like I need to go into the gym again or can go into the gym again. And that's exactly what I've done. Now, even after like 4 days rest, I just still didn't feel that fresh. I still felt a bit terrible. And to be honest, I still feel a little bit terrible, but hopefully, dropping a couple of kilos of body fat is gonna fix me right up when we begin prep. So took a couple of days rest after that session. We got back into the gym then for legs, then went to Liverpool for the weekend with my family, which was lovely, and then got back in and trained push for my first session back. Now, first session back, it was the same session, okay? It was the session with the cable flies and it was the session with the incline Smith press. And neither of those exercises felt good. Okay, I could still feel my pec a little bit. I did 1 plate aside on the Smith press for like 12 to 15 reps, 2 sets of it, and it didn't feel good whatsoever. Now, the remainder of the session did feel okay, but I didn't take the piss with the loading, right? I went very light, very slow and controlled, and just didn't really take the piss at all. Okay. Now, in line with me, with this happening, and also in line with me starting prep now, we've made a couple of tweaks to my programming. Okay. So I think I was following the same programming, give or take 1 or 2 exercises for like 18 weeks. So like 4.5 months. So I had a conversation with Kuba. I actually sat down with him in the gym, before his training session one day. And, we just basically went through some substitutions, right? So I think there was like 8 or 9 substitutions to exercises made mainly on my pull days, right? We made 3 substitutions to push. We made 1 substitution to leg day. And then we removed some exercises. And then for the pull days, we pretty much completely changed those days. So that is what you're seeing here now. there is 2 exercises that are the same on this day, and there's 2 exercises that are different. This Gymleco T-bar here has been swapped out for the Atlantis, and then I have the Prime pin-loaded upper back row, which is swapped out for like a D-handle pull-down, which at the end of the session, I wasn't getting much from. Whereas with the Prime, I can just change the loading, set in 5, set in 3, and get more of it, in the stretch and in the contraction. So we've made a couple of different tweaks to all the sessions. Now, good news is, my last push day, which was actually recorded for YouTube with Joe Likes Films. Joe likes films. Joe likes gym. He likes films as well. That will be up next week. Okay. So we're going to keep those going for the entire prep pretty much. Just one kind of professionally done videographer style training footage per month, 1 per month at least, probably 2, if I can afford it. So make sure you like and subscribe so I get all that AdSense money so I can pay Joe for higher quality videos. But we went in, did a push day the other day. I still took it handy in terms of the rep ranges and stuff, but the pec felt a lot better. Okay. And I have been speaking to some people who had a similar thing happen to them, like not a tear, but just like a little pop, a little tweak. And they said, in like 6 weeks, you should be absolutely fine. So I'm hoping that is going to be the case. However, I still will not be taking the piss in the gym at all. If anything, this has been a wake-up call because I have something similar going on in my right quad at the moment where I've got some tightness in my right teardrop and my vastus medialis, and it's feeling like it's gonna fucking tear going into every leg press set and hack squat set. It just hasn't felt good for weeks. So that's going to force me, or will force me, to probably just scale back and reset, particularly on my bigger movements on leg days. Leg extensions and the fluffier stuff is absolutely fine, but on the leg pressing and hack squatting in particular, I'm feeling a lot of tightness there, and it just doesn't feel good. Okay. Especially when I go into prep, calories are lower, body weight is coming down, body fat is coming down, less tissue around the joints. I'm going to have to be super careful because the last thing I want is a fucking pec tear or a quad tear when I'm on prep, right? That would pretty much be the end of my prep. I mean, I could step on stage with one of those things, but I don't think I do very well, So working around the niggles and the injuries over the next couple of weeks and months is going to be key. It's going to force me to change my approach to push day, which isn't necessarily a bad thing because I feel like on my physique, my chest is probably my weakest body part, my weakest area. So potentially changing how I train there a little bit, doing maybe some higher volume, some higher repetition sets, changing the loading on the prime stuff from setting 5 to setting 3 to setting 1, etc., overloading the short a little bit more in the stretch while this pec is healing up. Who knows? It might see some novel growth and some novel stimulus. Well, that's what I'm hoping is going to happen anyway. So hopefully my chest doesn't shrink away as we get through prep. I don't think it will, but yeah, very, very close call, guys. So moral of the story, listen to your body. I was getting through my whole off season just through fumes and aggression, right? Just being like, don't be a pussy. Nobody cares. Work harder. That sort of like mindset, that kind of JP style rhetoric. And I wasn't really deloading properly when I was told to deload. I wasn't taking the rest that my body was screaming out for. And it almost very nearly cost me. So I definitely won't be making that mistake again. You can train hard and you can push yourself. You can train when you're tired, you're fatigued, etc. But there is going to be a point where something's going to give. So anyway, guys, I'm running out of time here. That's my little wrap up. Peace. Okay, guys, we're just going to vlog for the remainder of this video because I need to fill it up with something, don't I? But there is one thing I want to show you all that I'm very proud of, and that's this new little rack I'm after getting. You can tell, Chloe's laughing there in the background, you can tell the JP Black Friday sale had just gone live earlier in the week because look at this. We are absolutely stacked with proteins here. We've got racks of protein, racks of Intres. I've got some health subs in the back there, all my gear bits up there. I also went a bit ham on the Black Friday Nespresso pods. And then also under here, we have got bags and bags of protein and cream of rice. So we are well and truly stocked up. And then I've got my standard little supplement drawer in there as well. So definitely don't need anything for an extremely long time. I am going to make some oats now because we're leaving the house, going to do a couple of bits, run a couple of errands. We've got 1 million cardboard boxes from all the orders, so we're going to take them to the recycling centre, get rid of them, get them out of our hair, Chloe was extremely good over the weekend and she did a massive spring clean of the house, so it's absolutely tremendously clean and organised. We also have to go to the Nike store. Chloe has to return a jersey that she got me that she thought wouldn't fit me and she was afraid, so she told me she got it for me. It fit me, but we're deciding to swap it out for something else. I told her specifically, I said LeBron James or Jimmy Butler, and then she got me a Steph Curry jersey. But I do like Steph Curry, but it was a navy jersey that I'm not really going to wear with anything. So she normally does a very good job, but she didn't really do a very good job there.
It is a nice jersey, it's just navy.
Yeah, it's just navy, so like I have like one pair of navy shorts, which is a different shade of navy, which doesn't go with either.
The thing was, I got him one jersey, and then we went online, and now I'm after getting a pair of basketball shorts on top of the jersey. So
yeah, so basically, I'm up a pair of shorts.
Yeah, because he wasn't actually meant to get these shorts, but they were in my basket, and I was like, oh, I actually thought they were lovely, and he was like, yeah, they actually are nice, aren't they?
Yeah, and then I seen another pair of shorts I really liked it, so I was just sitting over Chloe's phone for like 20 minutes trying to decide which pair of shorts I wanted, because she's like, you're not getting both of them.
You should see the amount of presents I have on the way for him, because it is no one's business. I have four wrapped, maybe like 6 of them wrapped at the moment, and there's still like 8 things to come.
She panicked the other day because she was asking me, she was like, have you got my presents? And I had a little think about it in my head, and I was like, I have 12 items for you. And then she like freaked out. She was like, you don't have 12 items, do you? And I was like, I have 12 items, and I have 13 now, I believe. So yeah, once I told her that, she definitely panicked. Yeah, I got all the remainder of my presents on that day.
Mine are going to be better. You should see the stuff I got. Amazing stuff.
Mine are definitely going to be better. So yeah, we've that little errand to run. Go to the Nike store, return that jersey, get rid of the boxes. Chloe needs to go to Boots for, I don't know, some female shit. You know yourself, fellas.
If any girls are watching this,
my 5% female viewership. I love you guys. You're the real ones.
The new number 7 cream bronzer is meant to be like the Chanel, so I will tell you if it is any good.
It's meant to be good, so Chloe needs it because it's meant to be good. You know how it is. But yeah, and then we'll just have a little bit of a browse around. It's kind of nice walking around at the Christmas time, going into the shops, the lights up, the Christmas trees, etc. I just hope it's not absolutely mobbed with people. And we need to do a food shop because look at this. This is not good, boys. Look at this now. Right, so I literally have just today's chicken. Pav.
Thank you.
There we go. Today's chicken that I cooked. I've got a small little bit of mince. We've got some yogurt. And then we've got a million cans down here. And that is practically
That's
it.
The main
so
thing we need.
We have absolutely nothing at the moment. We need absolutely everything. Even though we fill the fridge up, but 4 days later it's all completely gone. So yeah, but anyway, I'm going to throw this bowl of oats together so that I can eat it in the car when we head out, and we'll catch up to you in a little bit, guys. Come on, guys. We're at the dump. We got the cardboard boxes on deck. Chloe has just noticed that this earring is rusting away on me. So I know because Chloe was sitting beside me in the evening time, and I like turned to give her a kiss one night, and she had the phone just looking at earrings like right beside me, like in the evening time, and then she like locked the phone really quickly and just looked at me like that, and then I just tried to say nothing, but she knew I knew. So I know she's after getting me an earring, and she's after looking at the state of this now, and I was just like, I think I need an early Christmas present. And I think she's agreed.
I do too.
So I might unwrap that when I get home and sort this year out. I need to get a re-up on the old jewellery, to be honest, because they only last so long. I just get like the cheapy ones, you know. I go to like River Island, or I get them online or something, and then they're not proper silver and they just fucking wear away to nothing and they look absolutely terrible. So I need to actually start investing in some proper jewellery. So yeah, but anyway, we are at the dump here now. Our favourite place to drop off the cardboard boxes.
Yep.
So I'm going to get that wrapped up now.
Pull her in.
Pull her in, boy. Some pilot me. And then we'll go to Costa, I reckon, and get a coffee.
Oh, are we?
Oh, I think so. I think I need a decaf to get me through the rest of the day. I'm fucking shattered. So we're in Costa. We've got meal number 4 here, which is 100 grams of oats, 50 grams of ISO, 150 grams of blueberries melted, and because Chloe ate all the almond butter, I've got 25 grams of dark chocolate. We've got the coffees on deck, and I'm going to treat myself to a blueberry muffin because we only have 8 days left in the off season, guys. So I actually haven't had a blueberry muffin since since peak week, I'd say, last year, when Cuba fed me up with a couple of muffins on my high days. So that was the last time I had a blueberry muffin out of Costa. So I will definitely enjoy that. We've got flat white here for once as well, coconut flat white. Something I never get either. I normally get black coffees.
He's really pushing the food out today.
Oh, fuck, that's hot. It's not burning my mouth. That is delicious. Normally when I get one of the like special drinks, I'm always disappointed because I do love a black coffee. But fuck it, we're switching it up for a change. Getting all the cravings out of my system. Not that I was craving that coconut flat white, but I seen the muffins there and I was like, you know what, fuck it, I haven't had a blueberry muffin in yonks. So, oh, it's lovely and soft as well. Look at that. Costa blueberry muffins as well are the best. They shit all over Starbucks.
Where's mine?
So, we'll eat the oats first. Where's yours? You can have half mine. She's raging. So we were doing plenty faffing about at Park 8 and we forgot it's Sunday and the entire fucking UK closes shop at 4 PM. So we barely got into Tesco there to get eggs and a couple of bits. Will you take this please, Chloe?
Yeah.
But thankfully, security guard on the door, he knows me. He knows me from seeing me in the gym. So he's seen me coming. And he let big man through to get his eggs right on time. So happy days. But that means I'm not going to be able to get the remainder of the bits, which is a pain in the hole because I'm training tomorrow. And I got a shitload of work to do between check-ins and setups. So yeah, Chloe's raging because she wanted to go to B&M.
We're still going. We're going checking.
Huh?
Yeah.
B&M is closed?
No.
Okay, well, it's over there if you want to walk over and check, Chloe. I'm going to have to Google that, and if it's closed, it's closed, but I'm ready to go home anyway. Look at this, right? It's nearly 4 o'clock, and it's fucking almost pitch black outside. So, that's not ideal, but what can you do, guys? Winter, doom, and gloom. I'm stuffed after that meal and that blueberry muffin as well. So, I cannot fucking wait to diet, guys. I cannot wait to diet. Get me prepping. Get me that 1,000 calorie food drop straight off the bat. Let's get it. What's that?
My shoes.
Christmas present for Chloe. She knew this one was coming. This is one that she specifically asked for because I might have got it wrong on the shoes. What's this then? This is my earring, is it? We're gonna open this, so we'll open this live on camera. We'll open this together, guys. Early Christmas presents. It is the 1st of December though, so I think I've earned this. What you reckon?
Yeah.
Huh? I still have, how many presents do I still have under the tree? Chloe doesn't have any presents under the tree yet because I haven't wrapped them yet.
There's 5 under the tree.
Beautiful. Ooh, these are nice little boxes. These little squares. I think I'm getting proposed to here.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Let's take a look. Oh, 2 of them. Lovely stuff. These are little hoops, are they?
Yeah.
Tremendous. Right, so we've got some lovely little silver hoops here. And what's in the other box? Ah, nice. They're lovely. And then we've got some little, like, ridged kind of hoops. I don't know if you'll be able to see that there now. But, tremendous. I'm going to put these ones in right now. Lovely, Claw.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you. They're good now. Lovely stuff. Yeah, I'm going to put these ones in, I reckon. Happy days. Hopefully they fit my big fat ears. Even though I think they will. Is this can for me?
Yeah.
Oh, lads. See? Happy Christmas. See? She is too good to me. So, what's the plan of action for the rest of the evening? We're going to chill out now and watch telly, are we?
Yeah, we're going to chill out.
It's literally only 20 to 5, but honestly, this feels like the longest day of all time. Even though we both got up, we had a bit of a lie-in this morning. We both got up at like 7 o'clock, lied in the bed till like 7:30, got up, really slowly went through our day and everything that we had to do.
I had to check in, then I had to go for a bath. Then I was meant to do stuff for the day and there I was faffing about doing fucking sweet. I
wasn't faffing about. I was working, I was setting up new clients that took my Black Friday offer, which is still now live, guys. And it won't be live tomorrow on Monday when you're watching this video, but
you're too late.
As a super special offer just for my loyal YouTube subscribers, if you drop me a DM on Instagram, then I'll hook you up. Okay.
Yeah, say Chloe.
DM me the word Chloe, and you'll get a free Chloe with the 3 months coaching. So anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap this video up here just so I can try and get it up on YouTube on time, as I'm a little bit late with this week's video. But next video we'll be seeing is going to be the push day with Joe, so that will be an epic one. And if you do enjoy that video, make sure you comment underneath if you want to see more of that, and also let me know what you would like to see me doing in the gym. I think it's a good video anyway, but I remember last prep everyone was asking me for training footage, because for the whole entire prep last year I didn't take the camera into the gym once. I was just locked in. I was way too locked in, so I just couldn't be arsed bringing the camera in with the tripod, setting it up. It just takes away from your focus during the session too much. It's okay sometimes in off season, every other session or so, not every other session, but you know, every couple of weeks or so, but in prep ain't nobody got time for that. So anyway, guys, make sure to like the video and subscribe. We'll catch you
in the next one.
Peace out, motherfuckers.